Emma Yates, a promising contestant in the idol selection competition, unfortunately fell seriously ill and needed urgent surgery. Meanwhile, Evan Yates, the twin brother who had been sent to study at a prestigious school, was forced to face a difficult choice. For his sister's dream and the enormous debt weighing on the family, Evan decided to disguise himself as a girl and participate in the competition in place of Emma. At first, everyone thought Emma Yates was a girl who cried easily and loved to act cute. But not long after, everyone was shocked to see Emma gradually change. From a fragile, gentle girl, she suddenly turned into a big sister with short hair, cold, and full of personality. Participating in the competition, Evan only hoped to be eliminated soon to end this chain of deception. But unexpectedly, in the second performance, thanks to his cold and charismatic appearance, he captured the audience's full attention. His popularity skyrocketed, not only allowing him to stay, but also making him a strong candidate for debut. Evan could only cry out to the heavens, "Why is this happening?" The fans cheered enthusiastically. "Ah! Little Emma is so cool, so strong. From now on, we'll call her Brother Yates." And so Evan advanced step by step in the competition, continuously achieving success. In the end, he not only debuted, but also secured the center position, becoming the brightest face of the group. When Emma recovered, she tearfully said emotionally, "Brother, this is your achievement. I can't take it." Evan shook his head, smiling contentedly. "I'm busy with romance now. Love matters more." Emma was stunned. In love with whom? Who stole my brother away? Meanwhile, Liam Nash, the top star and vocal coach in the competition, smiled shyly and gently said, "It's me." Outside the window, the gentle sunlight poured down carrying the light warmth of the morning, but the atmosphere in the room was unusually tense. Evan focused on applying lipstick, bit by bit, then carefully pressed his lips together following the online tutorial to make the color even. However, the unexpected smack-smack sound rang out, loud enough to make the middle-aged man in front of him frown, his temple vein twitching. "Little Evan, I've told you so many times, just gently press your lips. No need to use so much force," he said, then patiently demonstrated. "Got it?" Evan nodded slightly, trying to adjust the pressure, and tried pressing his lips again. This time, the sound was much softer, but the movement was a bit awkward. The middle-aged man didn't mind much, sighing in relief. "Good, that's exactly like your sister. Just change into the skirt later. Guaranteed no difference." Evan, 18 years old, had been an outstanding student since childhood, always highly regarded and directly admitted to a prestigious university. While he was imagining a bright future, an unexpected incident occurred. His sister Emma, participating in the female idol selection show Pick, suddenly encountered a serious accident. During training, Emma suddenly fainted and was rushed to emergency care. After examination, the doctor discovered a dangerous tumor in her brain that needed immediate surgery to remove, or it would threaten her life. Of course, Emma chose to preserve her life, but that meant she could no longer continue in the competition. Emma had dreamed of becoming an idol since childhood, longing to debut on stage under the dazzling lights. But that wasn't the biggest issue. What plunged the whole family into tension was the contract Emma had signed with the management company. If she withdrew voluntarily without being eliminated, she would have to compensate the company up to 10 million yuan. Evan couldn't understand why his sister had foolishly signed such an unreasonable contract. Even more unbelievable was that this type of contract was legally recognized. As Emma's twin brother, the two had identical faces. Additionally, Evan had plenty of free time due to the long summer break. The family also couldn't afford such a huge compensation. Therefore, he had no other choice. To save his sister, Evan had to impersonate Emma and participate in the competition. The middle-aged man in front of Evan was Lucas Shaw, Emma's manager, and one of the few who knew about this substitution plan. It was he who proposed this bold idea. When Evan's family was racking their brains to borrow money for the huge compensation, Lucas stared at his face and dropped a meaningful line. "Do you know the story of Mulan?" Evan looked up, silent, but immediately understanding Lucas's intention. He and Emma were opposite-sex twins, but they looked so alike it was hard to tell them apart. He even had a very small Adam's apple, almost unnoticeable. If not for the gender difference and Emma's long hair, outsiders wouldn't be able to distinguish who was who. Evan replacing his sister to continue the competition, as long as not discovered, seemed like a feasible solution. But what bothered Evan was his face being too similar to his sister's. He even had the same height as Emma. At 5'8" tall, Emma was considered the standard of slenderness, a goddess figure. But for a guy, that height made Evan feel somewhat short. He always wished he could be 6'1", but unfortunately stuck at 5'8", which had become a joke for Emma more than once. Lucas, noticing Evan's cold expression, gently advised, "This is your sister's dream. Could you bear to see it disappointed?" Evan remained indifferent, replying, "A guy like me participating in a female idol selection competition, is that okay?" Lucas just smiled faintly, saying casually, "I heard from little Emma that you're not interested in girls, right?" Evan turned to stare at Emma. The weak sister explained, I just slipped up. But brother Lucas is like you. He likes men too." Lucas nodded, smiling warmly. "When everything's done, I'll introduce you to a quality boyfriend." Evan snorted coldly. "So, do you have one yet?" Lucas, currently single, hesitating. Even so, he didn't give up, delivering the final blow. Think about it. 10 million isn't a small amount. After all, your family, same household registration. Debts can't be separated, right? Evan thinking. Evan's parents and Emma were sitting outside the operating room, silently looking at him with hopeful eyes. Seeing the opportunity to persuade, Lucas continued, "The program has gone a third of the way. The second elimination round is coming. If the audience isn't satisfied, whatever the result, the company will understand." Lucas's words were vague, but Evan understood. Emma fainted while preparing for the second performance. She had participated up to episode 4 of the show and was currently ranked 55. This was an extremely dangerous position, as the next round would select the top 36 from 60 contestants. The chance of Emma being eliminated was very high. Carefully calculating, Evan knew he only needed to replace his sister for another month until elimination, and the family wouldn't have to pay the huge compensation. Evan glanced at Emma with teary eyes, then at his parents with weary faces from worry. He nodded slightly in agreement. At that time, he thought he had made a wise decision, like a profitable deal. But now he regretted it. Evan unconsciously licked his lips, the sticky feeling of lipstick making him uncomfortable. He quickly let go of the wig and said, "I don't want to wear a wig." "No. Little Emma has long hair. You have short hair. People will suspect," Lucas insisted. Evan tried to reason. "Just say I changed my hairstyle. I've watched the previous episodes of Pick. There are female contestants with short hair. I don't look any different." Lucas thought for a moment, then reluctantly agreed. "Okay, but you still have to wear the skirt. That's the program's rule. During training, you can wear pants, but for performances, you must wear skirts, as the outfits are provided by the program. When you have to wear skirts, you can't refuse." Evan glanced at the poster in front of him. On it was Emma in the Pick uniform, white shirt, light yellow jacket, and short pink skirt. Her beautiful face smiled brightly, pure and irresistible. Evan just sighed softly, saying nothing more. "But I have a question. Why is lipstick so sticky?" Evan was applying lipstick for the first time, feeling extremely uncomfortable, just wanting to wipe it off immediately. Lucas patiently explained, "There are non-sticky lipsticks. I'll buy one for you. But this lipstick is little Emma's favorite. You have to carry it in the program and use it occasionally in front of others." Evan had to nod in agreement, but his heart was full of frustration. He stayed at the hospital for 2 days and went watching the aired episodes of the program with Emma. During this time, he tried to memorize every contestant, coach, and crew member Emma had met. He also focused on learning the relationships along with the theme song, lyrics, and characteristic choreography of the program. After returning home under Lucas's strict supervision, Evan began learning makeup and disguising to look like a perfect girl. The only consolation was that after the first elimination round, many contestants were eliminated, so he could have a private dorm room. Although there were still surveillance cameras in the room, if he was a bit more careful, he thought the risk of exposure would be greatly reduced. On the way taking Evan to the contestants' dormitory, Lucas couldn't hide his worry, repeatedly reminding, "Except for the bathroom, there are cameras everywhere. The program has aired 3 episodes and attracted many viewers. Some standout contestants already have large fan bases. On the way from the dorm to the practice room or performance stage, there are always fans with cameras waiting. You absolutely can't be careless. Evan nodded slightly, replying firmly, I understand. Don't worry. Once decided, he would try to do everything perfectly. The car continued rolling, the scenery on both sides gradually changing. Not long after, a light pink building appeared before Evan's eyes. That was the contestant's dormitory, where he would stay for the upcoming time. Evan took a deep breath, preparing to get out of the car. His eyes suddenly became determined, radiating strong resolve. He silently prayed, Please let me be eliminated immediately. Just as he opened the door to step out, Lucas called him back. Close the door first, Lucas said softly, but his words carried an undeniable strictness. You have to pay attention to your movements. Do everything delicately. And remember, don't show that cold face. Have you forgotten your sister's image in the program? Evan immediately recalled watching Pick and remembered Emma's usual personality. Quickly, he adjusted his expression, trying to show weakness, eyes watery, as if a light touch could make him cry. Lucas nodded satisfied. Yes, that's it. From childhood, Emma was a crybaby. Though the family wasn't well off, she always saw herself as a princess. Kind-hearted and benevolent, but sometimes annoying with her excessive whining. Evan cleared his throat, found the right tone, and tried speaking in Emma's voice. Brother Lucas. The two words came out soft like a stream, gentle and tender enough to make Lucas stunned for a moment, then he coughed twice to regain composure. Not bad. Exactly alike. Evan slightly lifted his chin, feeling a bit proud inside. If not for his passion for voice acting and skill in mimicking voices, impersonating his sister in this competition would be hard to succeed. Lucas looked at him for a while, then lowered his voice. This fake chest seems a bit too big, doesn't it? Evan looked down briefly. Currently, he was wearing loose sportswear, but the chest was padded too much, looking a bit odd. Really, this made Evan extremely uncomfortable, but he had no choice. To disguise successfully, Lucas even required him to keep the fake chest on, even when sleeping. Because the dormitory had cameras, and who knows, in the middle of the night, the trainees might be called for sudden filming. Thinking of the millions in debt weighing heavy, Evan had to grit his teeth and endure. He clearly felt the discomfort from the fake chest, then tried to keep Emma's voice, whining, It's actually heavy, not comfortable at all. The last word, at all, was drawn out, the tone soft like feathers, making the listener feel itchy inside. Even knowing Evan's voice mimicking ability beforehand, Lucas still sighed wistfully. If I knew this, I probably wouldn't be single now. His voice carried a hint of bitterness, like someone who had experienced much. Evan just looked silently, saying nothing. Lucas blinked, then suddenly asked, When free, can you teach me? Evan was about to answer, but from the corner of his eye, he saw the cameraman outside waving, signaling why they weren't getting out. He seemed waiting to complete the shoot. He sighed, had to set aside personal thoughts and focus on the role. Lucas quickly adjusted his expression, then signaled Evan to get out. This time, Evan stepped out with soft, graceful movements, fully embodying a feminine girl. As soon as his feet touched the ground, he immediately smiled sweetly at the camera, his face gentle and cute, just like Emma usually. As soon as he entered the lobby, the D-class trainees with Emma rushed out to welcome. In front of the camera, they showed great concern. Little Emma, are you okay? Recovered well? A girl with a high ponytail asked, eyes full of worry. That was Quinn Sanders, Emma's former roommate. Quinn had a simple personality from a wealthy family, participating in the program just for fun. She and Emma were quite close. Evan could feel the sincerity in Quinn's question, so his smile became more natural. He gently replied, Thanks, Quinn. I'm much better. Just as he finished, another girl with long, straight hair looked at him frowning, asking with implication, Why did you cut your hair short? The girl who spoke was Grace Larson, Emma's roommate, but they had never gotten along. Before, in the first performance, Grace and Emma were in the same team. As captain, Grace always disliked Emma, deliberately making things difficult. Initially, the part assigned to Emma suited her abilities, but Grace forced her to take the rap part, a genre Emma had no experience in. With limited practice time, learning rap in a flash was impossible, and the result was Emma's performance becoming a disaster. The audience, who once liked and planned to vote for her, quickly changed their minds. Emma's ranking dropped to near elimination. Evan's feelings towards Grace were complex. Grace was someone who worked tirelessly. In the first performance, she earned the captain position through diligence, practicing more than anyone. Since joining the program, Grace hardly returned to the dorm, spending almost all time in the practice room non-stop. However, once captain, she didn't show leadership or broad vision. Due to personal feelings, Grace pushed Emma into a difficult position, not only dropping Emma's rank, but also affecting the whole team's performance. In that performance, there were 12 teams competing, each pair facing off on 6 songs. The audience voted to decide the winning team. The winning team got an extra 1,000 votes per member, and the most liked in the team got an extra 10,000 votes. The result was Grace's team losing miserably. Most team members were eliminated, only Emma and Grace remained. Emma ranked 55, Grace 50. Evan glanced at Grace, intending to reply, "The illness required it." But thinking again, he decided to change the answer. Retracting his smile, Evan's eyes became sharp. His whole aura suddenly changed from gentle and soft to cold and distant. He slightly lifted his chin, eyes indifferent, voice low but cold. "I want to change my style." His words this time were completely different from Emma's previous tone, no longer cheerful and sweet, but carrying indifference, coldness full of distance. Grace suddenly widened her eyes, feeling her heart beating fast unexpectedly. What was happening? While she was still confused, Quinn and the girl with pigtails exclaimed, "Wow! Little Emma, you look so handsome. Hearing this low voice makes my heart pound." Hearing that, Grace felt a bit aggrieved inside, as if her earlier thought was stolen. Clearly, she thought that first. Wait, why did she think Emma handsome? Probably practiced too much lately, tired to the point of hallucinating. Better go back to the dorm and sleep. Evan completely unaware of Grace's chaotic thoughts. He was just satisfied with the surrounding reactions, even smugly glancing at Lucas, then turning to the camera and saying, "So from now on, I'll follow this style." Everyone chatted a bit more. Then when the cameraman checked the time and signaled it could end, they quickly dispersed. The trainees also had to return to practice as there wasn't much time before the next elimination. After filming ended, Quinn and the pigtail girl left, while Lucas led Evan back to the dorm. This dorm was a special private room Lucas had requested from the company and program team. Due to Emma's psychological and physical issues, sharing with others might worsen her condition, so he was arranged a private room. Except for the dominant pink color not to his taste, Evan was quite satisfied with everything else. Because the room had surveillance cameras, Lucas didn't say much, just briefly encouraged, "Little Emma, do your best." Evan smiled and nodded. "Don't worry." After Lucas left, Evan didn't immediately go practice, but decided to go back to the old dorm to pack the remaining things. Arriving, he was surprised to see Grace still there, not gone to the practice room, but lying on the bed. Initially, she was sprawled out, but seeing him enter, her first reaction was to sit up, quickly adjusting to sit properly. However, halfway, she muttered something and stopped, not continuing. Evan didn't care much about her strange behavior, just greeted casually, then started packing. Originally tidy, Emma's suitcase items were carefully categorized, but he was different, preferring to throw everything in and close. But since playing Emma, he had to reluctantly arrange neatly a bit. Fortunately, Emma's things weren't many, or he'd take all day to pack. After finishing, Evan sighed in relief, intending to say goodbye and leave when Grace suddenly spoke. "Want to have lunch together?" Evan's first reaction was to check the time. It was indeed noon. He was about to nod, but remembered the relationship between Emma and Grace wasn't good, so he looked at her suspiciously. "Huh?" Actually, this invitation wasn't impulsive from Grace, since after the first performance, she wanted to talk to Emma. After all, the team's performance failed, and as captain, she bore responsibility, especially towards Emma. With outstanding appearance and clear potential, Emma shouldn't have been pushed to the brink of elimination. It was Grace's prejudice and selfishness that hurt Emma and affected the team. If anyone should be blamed for elimination, it was her. After that performance, Grace realized her mistake and always wanted to apologize to Emma, but no chance as Emma suddenly fainted. Now, finally, she had the opportunity to talk. Grace gathered courage, inviting again, "Let's have lunch together?" The cafeteria was on the first floor, with surveillance cameras. so Evan saw no worry. He nodded agreement. He took his luggage to the new dorm, then went with Grace to the first floor for lunch. On the way, Grace suddenly apologized to Emma about the first performance. Her eyes sincere, words very genuine. Evan thought if it were Emma, his sister would forgive from the first sentence. But he wouldn't. He decided to observe more, not hastily accept the apology. Instead of direct reply, he vaguely said, "In the future, let's try harder together." Grace didn't notice anything unusual, even provided important news. "During your days off, the second performance was pushed earlier. Tomorrow, we'll choose positions and start preparing for the next performance." Evan X3. Thunder from clear sky. Didn't they say 3 more days to prepare? According to the original plan, after the first performance, the trainees would have a week to relax and reduce pressure. In this week, they'd bid farewell to eliminated friends, adjust mood, and recharge. Some chose to self-practice more for the second performance, while others, exhausted from the previous stage, decided to rest to regain spirit for upcoming challenges. Emma, in a dangerous position after seeing off good friends eliminated, didn't return to dorm to rest, but immediately went to practice room to continue training. No one expected this practice would lead to an accident. However, from Emma's perspective, perhaps it was fortunate. Diseases like tumors, early detection is better, as if left long it becomes malignant, consequences unimaginable. Evan was now replacing Emma in the competition. Although he'd watched videos and heard his sister describe the competition and environment in detail without personal experience, everything still felt very unfamiliar. He originally planned to use these 3 rest days to quickly familiarize, effortfully immerse perfectly, not reveal any flaws. But now, time was suddenly shortened. Tomorrow, they'd start choosing positions and preparing for the second performance. This made Evan anxious to the point the lunch before him became tasteless. Grace, thinking Evan feared 3 days rest would reduce form, comforted, "Don't worry. This time there are 3 groups: vocal, rap, and dance. Your singing skill is very good. 3 days off won't affect." Evan just looked at her with melancholic eyes. The one who sang well was Emma, while he sang terribly. He couldn't hit high notes, low voice hoarse, could only linger in mid-range and easily offbeat. Before learning the theme song, thanks to years of hip-hop practice, Evan grasped the dance quickly. But singing was a nightmare for him. Besides quick lyric memory, he had no other strengths. Many times his voice went off, making Emma nearly angry. Then Lucas, after hearing Evan sing, tried to comfort. "It's okay. The second performance doesn't need the theme song dance. For singing in a large group, just mouth sync is fine." Now, with the second performance approaching, Evan began thinking about his choice. If wanting quick elimination, choosing vocal was surely the shortest path, but doing so too easily suspicious, and he risked exposure. But choosing rap or dance wasn't better. Emma had no rap talent, and her dance wasn't strong. Meanwhile, Evan excelled in both. He couldn't disguise naturally yet, so finally, he decided on singing. Vocal included not only singing but also composing. Though he sang poorly and wasn't good at composing, his writing was decent. Then, he could write simple lyrics, intentionally make the work unremarkable. Elimination would be easy and reasonable. Hearing Evan's decision, Grace pursed her lips, saying, "I'm also choosing vocal. This time I'll help you." Evan heard her sincere voice, smiled and replied, "We'll support each other." His voice then was a bit low, slow, carrying an indescribable vagueness, making one irresistibly attracted. Grace almost immediately blushed, embarrassed to the point unable to speak for long. On the way back to dorm, she was still dazed, confused, wondering why, after one hospital trip, Emma suddenly became so charming. The next morning, the broadcast rang, summoning 60 trainees to a large classroom. When Evan entered, he saw ABCD letters posted on the wall in order. Without a word, he silently went to the D sign and stood there. Just standing firm, a few other trainees approached to greet, concerned about health and new hairstyle. Initially, Evan maintained Emma's image, smiling brightly, replying each question, occasionally waving for emphasis. But gradually, he felt tired. Continuously using fake voice to talk really pressured his throat. Evan recalled previously using change style excuse, so besides hairstyle change, he decided to change other aspects, starting with speaking less. A while later, Quinn, Grace, and Yvonne Mills entered together. "Why so early?" Quinn wondered. Evan replied briefly, I woke early. Actually, more accurately, he ate breakfast fast, a few bites done, then straight to classroom. But saying so, Quinn and others would advise not to eat too fast, bad for digestion. This Emma had reminded him countless times, so Evan decided to change the answer. In the conversation, Evan mostly silent, not saying much. Quinn felt a bit strange, about to ask if something wrong, then Julia Sterling, the PIC program representative, entered the room. Julia was a famous female idol. At 16, she was leader of the popular girl group FA, famous across Asia. After disband, she went solo and with outstanding singing, dancing talent, continued attracting huge fans. Now at 34, she was still one of the top female artists domestically, with strong influence and large fan base. This was Evan's first time meeting her in real life. When Julia's cold but authoritative gaze swept over, Evan reflexively stood straight, not daring any thoughtless action. Not only him, all trainees in the room simultaneously silenced, noisy chats suddenly vanished. The room atmosphere immediately became quiet and solemn. Julia smiled lightly, then signaled staff to distribute paper and pens to trainees, requiring them to fill position choices. Everyone obediently complied, silently choosing. The process quick, no one spoke, room very quiet. After choices filled, they'd be sent to 3 directors for screening. Results soon. Julia, after collecting all, announced wait about half hour, then left. As soon as Julia's figure disappeared behind the door, tense atmosphere immediately dissipated. Trainees quickly returned to youthful, energetic selves. Yvonne sighed in relief, patting chest. Don't know why every time meeting Rep Julia, I feel so tense. Perhaps that's the so-called overwhelming aura. Quinn said while raising fist, I hope later I can become a strong woman like her. Suddenly, Quinn looked at Evan curiously, joking, Hey, today little Emma looks so cool? Is it because short hair makes you more charismatic? She reached to touch Evan's hair, but he subconsciously dodged. Seeing Quinn surprised, Evan quickly explained, This morning I didn't wash hair, a bit dirty. Actually, not only washed hair, Evan showered thoroughly early morning. Quinn didn't think much, laughed cheerfully, and changed topic. I and Yvonne chose dance, you two vocal, such a pity. This time we won't be same team, last time not same, I'm so sad. Evan just silent, light smile. Conversely, Grace spoke, Keep trying, who knows next time opportunity to group? Right. Yvonne nodded agreement. Actually, initially I planned vocal since coach is Liam Nash, but vocal not my strength, so chose dance. Speaking here, other girls gathered, excitedly discussing Liam, praising endlessly. Liam was the program's vocal coach. Though only 22, he became famous at 18, self-composing and performing first songs. Since then, each year he released impressive tracks, always topping charts. In just 4 short years, Liam rose to a shining star in music scene, thanks to outstanding talent and appearance. He quickly affirmed his name, fully deserving top flow title, one of the most attractive stars. When news of Liam as coach in PIC spread, many doubted, thinking it lowered his status. Even his loyal fans worried. Many sent complaints to management, firmly opposing his participation. Only when news revealed the original coach, who discovered Liam's talent, had a car accident and couldn't continue, Liam volunteered to replace. This info quickly spread, not only changing public view but increasing audience expectation for PIC. Many female contestants also started dreaming of memorable moments with Liam. However, those sweet fantasies were quickly extinguished from first training sessions. Contestants faced harsh training intensity, daily exhaustion, to the point no time or energy for romance. Even not enough time to sleep, let alone dream. Recently, program paused few days for contestants to prepare second performance. Many girls started hoping for more contact with coaches, especially Liam. The stir in their hearts rose again. Meanwhile, Evans stood aside, silently, not joining the lively chats around. He was preoccupied thinking how to perform singing naturally, not forced. Just then, Julia returned, bringing results. She announced they'd immediately start choosing songs for next performance. Each group had 4 songs to choose. Trainees would choose in arranged order. Number of performers per song preset, meaning Evan almost no choice but to fill remaining spots. However, he wasn't worried. Since his goal from start was elimination, song choice wasn't big issue for Evan. But looking at the 4 songs list, Evan's mood became even calmer. Because all 4 songs he couldn't sing any. Really, not beyond his expectation. Evan remained calm, while around him, other trainees a bit tense, whispering discussions. Same vocal group as Evan was Grace. She carefully analyzed difficulties and characteristics of 4 songs. She spoke while discussing with Evan. This Twilight song, hardest in high notes. I see your high voice quite stable. Why not try? Grace suggested. Evan just silently looked at Grace. If not playing Emma, and Grace completely unaware of truth, Evan would think she was mocking him. Not noticing his silence, Grace continued, Don't like that? Then how about Honey Road? This is a very sweet song, singing like whining to lover. I think it suits you. Evan's still silent, but this time he lightly stroked his short hair, as if reminding he'd changed style. Grace blushed red, immediately complained, Nothing to do. Don't stroke hair randomly. Her heart pounded, then turned away to hide embarrassment. Evan, ... Grace quickly regained composure, continued, enthusiastically suggesting, Then how about Hit? This has deep, sad emotion, suits your current cold style. Evan was about to speak, but then Julia lightly clapped. Immediately, the somewhat noisy room became completely silent. All trainees obediently stood straight, eyes focused on her. Julia briefly introduced 12 selected songs for upcoming performance, especially emphasizing the 4th vocal song, One Half. Turns out, One Half wasn't a complete song, but an unfinished work Liam composed specially for Pick. This was only semi-finished. The rest trainees would compose based on ability. Before, Evan wondered with vocal group having 4 ready songs how trainees show individual talent. Turns out organizers calculated carefully, intentionally giving bigger challenge, an incomplete song. This also meant difficulty and pressure increased significantly. If someone chose One Half, but their composition too mismatched Liam's style, wouldn't they be mocked, even hated by audience? Thinking here, Evan suddenly felt this song destined for him. If eliminated because of it, not too surprising. However, with Emma's 55th position in song choice order, chance to choose One Half very slim. Evan's originally calm mood gradually anxious. He silently prayed those choosing before would leave him this opportunity. After Julia finished introducing 12 songs, trainees began choosing. First up was Sophia Clare, 22 this year, currently 1st place. She had elegant, beautiful appearance and superior ability. In prelims, Sophia was only A-rated trainee, praised by Julia and all 6 coaches. In first performance, she impressed more with sensual, cute dance performance, attracting many fans, propelling her to top. Everyone thought Sophia would choose dance group, but unexpectedly she chose vocal. And beyond all predictions, Sophia decisively went to one half board and chose it. Room atmosphere immediately lively. Trainees widened eyes surprised, while some quick-witted immediately praised to attract attention. Wow, she's so brave, worthy of 1st place. Oh God, I really admire her. If me, definitely not dare choose, afraid of failure. Didn't expect Sophia can compose too. She dances well, now composes. Perfect, no flaw. Evan now had only one thought. Seems I can't choose this song. Sophia choosing One Half would surely attract more trainees wanting to ride her success for impression. Grace beside also sighed, muttering something. But next surprise stunned the room. Chloe Zimmerman, 2nd, also stepped up and chose this song. Chloe, 20 this year, petite but very dynamic. Her singing skill professionally rated, especially high notes even Liam praised. Unbelievable. Both chose same song. I thought Chloe would choose Twilight. Her voice suits high notes. Really not dare choose this. Don't want to ruin their points. Amid noisy discussions, Evan suddenly felt a ray of hope. Perhaps opportunity not completely closed for him. Julia, surprised by 2 girls' choice, turned asking, You 2 really want same song? Sophia and Chloe looked at each other, then smiled and nodded confirmation. Julia also smiled back. Okay, I look forward to your performance. Other trainees successively chose songs, forming teams. When Mia Harper's turn, 7th, room tense watching. Mia, 23 this year, had some online fame from self-composed song before Pick. Everyone thought she'd choose One Half, but with Sophia and Chloe already chosen, would she dare confront these 2 bright stars? Mia silently thought momentarily, then without hesitation went to Sophia and Chloe. Composing is my specialty, Mia declared decisively, confident eyes straight to camera. Hearing that, the hall erupted in applause. Everyone not only admired Mia's determination, but praised the spirit daring challenge and program. One Half required total 5 participants. After 3 strongest chosen, no one dared step up more. This song immediately became Death Board, everyone feared. Finally, Grace's turn. At this time, one half still lacked two, while Hit also lacked two positions, other two songs full. Before stepping up to choose, Grace leaned to Evan, whispering, "Which song you choosing?" Evan, a bit surprised, thinking, "Does she want to choose same as me?" After thinking, he decided to tell truth, "I'm choosing one half." Grace nodded, then without hesitation went straight to one half name board. When Evan's turn, one half team only one spot left. He stepped up, clapped with remaining four, feeling a bit relief inside. This way, surely eliminated. That afternoon, each team went to separate practice rooms to start training and receive coach guidance. "Don't know when Coach Liam comes?" Chloe said expectantly. Mia was about to reply when suddenly heard cheers from outside. "Is Coach at next room?" Sophia stood, waving, "Call everyone. Come, let's go see." Evan secretly wondered why everyone's so excited, but remembering Emma's image, he reluctantly stood, following everyone out. Just outdoor, Chloe suddenly grabbed Evan's hand, smiling happily. "Soon, meet Coach Liam. I'm so nervous. How about you, little Emma?" Evan stiffened, quickly withdrew hand. "I'll drink some water." "Ha ha ha, little Emma," Chloe added. "Yes, I'm nervous too. Without lyric sheet, I'd forget everything. Coach Liam's aura overwhelming, hard to relax." "Gradually get used, don't worry." Sophia continued, nodding agreement. "Actually, having issues now good. Heard upcoming performance has 5,000 audience, better tense now than then." Evan nodded slightly, replying gratefully, "Thanks everyone, I'll practice more." Despite teammates' encouragement, Evan knew problem root. Tension only part, mostly his foundation not solid. Liam's scrutinizing gaze earlier lingered in mind, making him worry if suspected something. Not wanting reveal weakness, Evan determined master those two short lines, at least 7 parts Emma's level. If one sing not good, sing 10. 10 not reached, 20, 30, even 100. Full song he couldn't perform completely, but surely 2 lines he could do? Whole day, Evan diligently practiced. Though ability limited, lyrics in his range, singing not too hard. However, correct tone basic, real difficulty infusing emotion into voice. Perhaps he poured all heart, or lyrics evoked something inside. Persistently practicing repeatedly, bit by bit, he felt certain empathy with lyrics, seeming help find needed emotion. Finally, Evan's voice exuded some passion. Though not intense, enough for listeners feel effort he put. That day, besides solo practice, Evan spent time practicing chorus with teammates. He didn't encounter issues. Program pick always aimed authenticity in performances. After first performance, post-production no longer interfered much with voices, and before thousands live audience, each contestant's true ability clear. Can't rely post-technique, hide or deceive audience. Evan knew if eliminated, he didn't want Emma seen as dragging group. This not only harmed him, but disadvantaged her future development. Best if stop, he wanted viewers and later audience feel regret looking back at his performance. But achieving that not easy. Evan only 18. Before, always outstanding student, respected by friends, praised by teachers, family. Being harshly criticized by Liam, first time facing failure feeling. That feeling made Evan extremely uncomfortable, but also silently ignited competitive fire in him. Another sleepless night. Evan didn't return dorm with others, but stayed practice room, continuing hone. When too tired, he napped briefly on floor, then woke continue. He not just tried sing full strength, as that quickly exhausts throat. Instead, used small recorder record his voice, listen repeatedly, self-evaluate, improve. This way, he immediately spotted shortcomings, continue fix, compare progress. At dawn, first sunlight, Evan left practice room, returned dorm. He planned shower then nap bit. Just outdoor, early sun shone path. He suddenly saw fan group waiting roadside, holding cameras, idols, photos. Most images Sophia and Chloe, 2 standout trainees. Evan scanned crowd, but didn't see Emma's name. Bit disappointment unconsciously rose inside, he sighed softly. Just then, fans started noticing Evan. He wore simple sportswear, tall, slender figure, short hair reflecting dawn light, creating mesmerizing halo. Who's that? New trainee? No impression. Oh God, so beautiful. Tall, long legs. Anyone know who? High nose, bright eyes, snow white skin, but girl or boy? I don't remember any trainee but she came from training area. Trainee, not staff, right? With aura appearance can't be staff, maybe debuted. Let me photo, everyone's search. Some fans quickly pulled phones, snapping then online search. After a while, one exclaimed, "Looks like Emma Yates, but's changed style? Yes, Emma!" Oh God, that face outstanding, sweet, but bit cold, short hair suits so. I'm beauty lover, but this cold style can't not like. Haha, I just posted on social media. No one believes this, Emma. While Evan showering napping, his photo quickly spread online, causing community buzz. At Star Chaser Fan, everyone believed this, Emma Yates, unedited side shot. Account Star Chaser Fan, quite famous in pic fan community. From early rounds, impressed with high-quality HD photos, sharp, unique angles, few capture. Her photo editing skill, admirable. Many favorite pic contestants' beautiful photos shared by her, gaining large support from fans. This post, though, shared early. Comment section very lively. Who? This Emma? This cool, handsome guy, Emma? Huh? What's happening? Or I woke early, Missy. Emma not sweet, cute girl? This short hair aura guy, how she? Seeing photo, I yelled, oh, he handsome, but read caption stunned. Oh God. Initially thought, this guy's chest looks nice. Who knew? Reading it, sister Emma. Even dug old photos compare, except hair still feel two different people. Emma really changed style? So cool. Program few cute style trainees, but with this beauty, Emma stands out. Beauty, any hairstyle, beautiful. Just noticed Star Chaser Fan noted unedited, Emma's beauty peak. Casual shot this outstanding. Initially, comments mostly from pic viewers, as Star Chaser Fan rose from this program. But soon, as people woke online, photo unexpectedly spread wide, attracting outsiders. Many exclaimed, sister so handsome! Noticing post interaction exceeding expectation with tens of thousands shares, Star Chaser Fan quickly edited post, adding Emma long hair images compare. Result more shocked her change, making Emma's fame surge. Many conveniently voted her in program. Though pic aired few episodes, Emma's fans not many. Yet seeing her gaining attention, fans excited seizing promote her. Though small force created notable effect. Outsiders might not notice, but program team saw clear change in voting data. Emma's votes surged compared previous days, initially suspected fake votes, but checking all real. When online investigating, understood reason. Someone lamented, beauty has many opportunities. Initially thought next sheet eliminated. Isn't this world for beautiful? If money, I'd plastic surgery long ago. But I noticed her from start. Her voice really captivating. Hope next performance she does better, stays end. Evan completely unaware of these comments. Trainees' phones confiscated, dorm training area no internet, so unaware outside world happenings. At 7:30, alarm rang, waking Evan. He hurriedly got up, washed face, done, went cafeteria breakfast. Just finished eating, met Chloe, also ended meal. Two together, went practice room. You returned dorm, what time? Chloe worried asked. Looked dark circles, body handle? Evan smiled, waved, fine. Wait near performance, I'll sleep long. Then ready fullest state stage. Chloe reminded, remember healthcare, you just hospital back, don't relapse. Evan felt her sincere concern. Both chatted, laughed, heading practice room. A long way, many Chloe's fans cheered excitedly, cameras snapping. Actually, many called Emma, but too sleep-deprived Evan didn't realize calling him, thought fans mentioning his sister, not him. Chloe smiled, waved fans, but not stopped chat, just with Evan quickly advanced training camp. After they left, fans called Emma, no response, started discussing. Emma changed hairstyle, now personality changed too? Looks so cold. Probably tired. Heard she returned dorm 5 a.m., now 7:30. Probably slept over 2 hours, not reacting normal. But admit when Emma not smile, cry, or whine, looks really cool. Frankly, expressionless face very attractive, just standing exudes aura. Why didn't notice before? Evan completely unaware of those discussions, focusing learning dance with teacher. After completing singing, next staging choreography. Program organizers understood short time, requiring trainees self-compose song choreograph nearly impossible. So specially invited dance teacher support group. Based song content, teacher with trainees discussed unified moves. This style neutral, many emphasizing strength, suitable, express songs, passion theme. In singing, Evan still awkward, but dance, he immediately showed innate talent. This his forte. Evan not only learned moves fast, but thanks male strength, his moves decisive, flexible, full power softness. Plus special aura, each movement hard look away. Even simple arm wave, Evan executed accurately stylish, making dance teacher praise endlessly. Emma, great, dance beautiful. Actually, you should dance group right. Evan, ... He tried hide, even intentionally made moves soft, weak start. But after many practices, couldn't suppress unconsciously showed true ability. His hiding poor or teacher not sharp enough. Humbly, Evan replied, Thanks, teacher, encourage, but I think others dance better. Teacher waved, laughed. True, initially bit stiff, but you talented. I think move accuracy important, but aura atmosphere key. Your dance naturally carefree, very attractive. Others can learn from Emma. Don't too tense, confident, relax bit. Evan praised to embarrassment. Fortunately, he knew these scenes unlikely air as program pursued self-creation, requiring contestants self-choreograph, self-compose. Organizers wouldn't deceive audience, but cut teacher guidance scenes, keep trainee practice scenes, let audience infer. In first performance, many teams used this editing. Actually, Emma told Evan program editing methods, so he somewhat understood. After teacher finished guiding moves, remaining practice only 5 teams self-practice via video, no more supervision. Though Evan hit ability, his dance uptake speed still second team, leading none other Sophia, strongest dance ability whole program. Her composing choice surprised many, as both trainees coaches thought she'd choose dance. Undeniable, Sophia girl outstanding comprehensive ability. However, interpersonal she not stand out as others. In their team, most liked supported Chloe. However, these not really important. Their only goal now second performance. All practicing madly, not just self, but team. Mia dance average, similar previous Emma. Though practice non-stop correct moves, still stiff. Especially this choreography required strong decisive, while Mia's moves either lacked force or too strong unnatural. She faced mirror, practiced exhausted, but couldn't find suitable balance. Reduce force, moves lack power, increase force, lose naturalness. Evan noticed Mia's awkwardness. After thinking, decided approach help. Anyway, dance teacher praised him, continuing hide unnecessary. Moreover, previous singing practice, Mia enthusiastically helped him much. Mia, extremely surprised Evan's help, thanked endlessly, eyes shining gratitude. Evan smiled, "We're team, helping you helps me, no need polite. Besides, I'm captain, can't just name no action." Thanks Evan's dedicated support, Mia gradually found improved moves. He also helped Grace, who had difficulties dancing. One by one, Evan guided each, patiently correcting small errors. When dance proficient, teams started practicing sing-dance combo. Evan no issues. Team wore sportswear practice shoes, stood mirror, persistently practiced segments coordinating sing-dance. Evan's voice stable as his part not long, thanks diligent practice, performed solidly. Even Liam, coming check progress, couldn't hide surprise. He nodded approval praised. "Emma, today you did very well. Can see practiced lot. Continue like this." Evan humbly thanked praise. Then Liam gave overall comments team performance. Overall not bad, but lacks bit explosion, because new lyrics recently edited, perhaps not familiar, but can try invest more dance. Currently moves bit monotonous, no highlights. Like song has climax, dance needs standout moments. At this time, less than 20 hours to second performance, while members need time, eat, rest, practice. So only about 3 hours left improve dance. In short, remaining time, even with dance teacher support, completely changing dance nearly impossible. Practice room atmosphere, silent heavy. 5 just looked each other, no one thought effective way, improve performance. Liam checked time, thought then said, no need change much, but you'll expend more energy singing. Song dance must blend support each other. His advice, simple but meaningful. Actually, reason he wanted trainees change dance because still not satisfied song adaptation. Though gave suggestions, trainees talent limited, making finished result only acceptable. Though that's Liam's personal feel. Overall, compared to other teams, this team performance rated quite outstanding. Evan bit lip lightly, inside fiercely struggling. Actually, he'd thought bold dance ideas, like adding handstand freeze, surely make audience wow. But doing so wouldn't go against his initial plan, keep moderate performance, not too standout. What if audience sees too excellent, decides, vote him? While Evan hesitating, he heard teammates already enthusiastically discussing with Liam, dance teacher, improving performance. Everyone's serious, dedicated, while he, captain standing outside, no contribution? Suppressing thoughts, finally Evan decided, join discussion. He with teammates quickly stepped stage, prepare first rehearsal. But arriving, faced new challenge, female group, they'd practice, high heels. Today's rehearsal required full performance attire, including high heels. Looking shoes before him, Evan remembered important issue overlooked all along. His Emma's shoe size is not same, though both similar height, Emma wore size 7 women's, while Evan's feet size 9 men's. What now? Evan felt facing Century's tough problem. Not only wear high heels, but shoes 2 sizes smaller. Mind flashed Little Mermaid fumbling stage like dancing knife tips. Just thinking, his feet ached. Backstage staff, seeing everything ready except shoes, impatiently urged, "Soon your turn, stage. Quickly change shoes." Evan understood. Forcing these shoes not only can't dance, but easily discovered. But in urgency, people often find coping ways. Looking around, he noticed team members' average height under 5'5". Even high heels, girls just eye-level him. So if he wore high heels, wouldn't 2 stand out, making formation mismatched? Evan pondered, can't let that happen. He quick-wit thought, weigh complete performance without exposure. He smiled, turned backstage staff. "I think if I wear flat shoes, more harmonious our formation." Finished, he stood straight, hand estimating height compared others. Mia surprised, covered mouth. "Little Emma, when you so tall." She 5'4", wearing 2-inch heels, still look up him. Chloe sighed, eyes admiring. "Ah, I noticed long. Little Emma, not only beautiful face, but perfect figure. Those long legs." She 5'2" beside, looked petite like his little sister. Backstage staff eyed formation, nodded agreement Evan's proposal. "You right, flat shoes make formation balanced." Evan, relieved, wore sneakers, then with teammates stepped stage, ready first rehearsal. Rehearsal smooth, all 5 performed well. No major issues. Understage, producer rep Julia with 6 coaches, including Liam, attentively watching. Rehearsal ended, they started praising contestants. However, as Liam said before, dance still lacked explosive highlight. Dance coach Alex Kane suggested, no need change much, just add 1 standout move enough. Currently your stage stable, just bit improvement will explosive performance. Alex, 38 this year, once called Little Dance King debut. Over time, with outstanding talent, title changed Dance King. Humorous, easygoing, always encouraging trainees, but each advice accurate deep. Julia agreed Alex's opinion, nodded. Right, Coach Alex, correct. No need much change, 1 move enough. Among you who can split straight? Sophia immediately raised hand. Okay, try. Julia signaled sound, staff, adjust music appropriate segment, then told Sophia perform. Sophia agilely split, forming perfect straight line stage, then retracted rhythm. Alex slightly frowned, commented, feel this move still not fully fit whole song. At this, another dance coach, Dylan Hart, spoke. Anyone group do handstand? Dylan, one top choreographer's entertainment industry, famous creating dances, singers, idol groups. Earlier, he observed rehearsal attentively. Hearing question, Evan suddenly tense. What should he do? Pretend not know or admit can perform? While Evan hesitating, Chloe's suddenly raised hand said, let me try. Music rang again, Chloe started handstand. Though could do, posture lacked stability, looked unsteady. Her self-realized arms not enough force support steadily, never practiced before. Result performance awkward, lacking smoothness. Dylan regretfully sighed, pity. If strong handstand freeze, stage perfect. Said he stepped stage, signaled assistant play music. Under upbeat music, he executed handstand freeze skillfully, legs spread L shape. Whole stage exploded, impressive stylish moment he brought. Julia coaches applauded non-stop, chorused praise. Right, that's it, amazing. Dylan nodded. This move, if possible, add performance. Each team rehearsal limited time behind many teams waiting. After completing rehearsal, Evan teammates returned practice room. Just entered, Chloe immediately started practicing handstand. Because previously focused vocal, though her dance not bad, this difficult move caused her troubles. After tries, she unfortunately fell flat. Mia hurried help, worried asked, you okay? Chloe shook head, smiled reassure, fine, just bit pain, no injury. I'll practice more. Undeterred, she persistently practiced, determined perfect move, upcoming performance. Mia worried advised, don't overdo. Upcoming performance, if injured, affect performance? Chloe bit lip, resolute. I just want our stage more perfect. Sophia interjected, I'll practice with everyone. Don't know what you think, but I really want our team first place upcoming performance. This second performance rules different first. First, groups competed pairs. This time, groups competed roles, vocal, dance, rap groups. Each position, 4 teams competing. Audience vote live site, winning team each role get extra 10,000 votes per member, highest voted member extra 50,000. Additionally, team highest total votes, whole performance, bring each member extra 50,000 votes. Especially, highest voted person, whole performance, receives separate 100,000 votes. In other words, if team not only tops their category, but highest votes overall, Each member gets total 60,000 additional votes. If highest voted in that team also tops overall, that individual gets total 150,000 votes. Competition not only requires good performance, but capturing audience hearts, adding pressure members. They not only want to excel, but leave deep impression audience hearts. For high-ranked contestants, these votes may not much impact, but topping glory meaningful, not only trainees, but Pride fans. Evan might not care topping or not, even accept elimination, but can't ignore team responsibility. Their 5-person team, performance unified whole. While 4 others crave team highest achievement, Evan can't selfishly think only himself. Finally, after hesitation, he decided, voice firm, "Let me try. Little Emma, you sure? Don't overdo." Grace worried looked Evan. She understood his ability most team. Knew Emma great voice, but dance, not formally trained. Now try difficult move handstand freeze. How succeed? Evan smiled, nodded. My brother dances great before he taught me this move, but long not tried may fail, so don't expect too high. Evan didn't dare immediately perform perfectly like Dylan, especially with Grace knowing his ability, watching, had to modest. Fine, we few hours practice. If success, great. If not, no worry. Chloe continued. Adding this move stage perfect but important overall cohesion. We ensure basic moves solid, do best. I believe, even without handstand, our stage shine. Chloe's words united team. Still, eyes focused Evan. Full expectation his move trial. Evan's first try naturally not successful. He pretended arms, not enough strength, couldn't balance, fell immediately. Grace, sensitive usual, hurried help Evan, but arm just touched. Grace, slightly surprised, exclaimed, "Little Emma, you seem heavier than before?" Evan silent. How answer this? Besides appearance, he looked slimmer than Emma, but actually his bones heavier, making weight at least 11 pounds more. Emma still very slim, Mia curiously interjected. Grace, maybe you misfelt. Grace rubbed head, laughed. Yeah, possible. After performance, little Emma remember weigh dorm. Each dorm had scale. Rule trainees weigh daily, record data board. But with dense practice performance schedule, trainees gradually neglected rule. Evan just once decided to ignore Grace's comment. To make everyone not focus his weight, Evan quickly tried handstand freeze second time. This time succeeded perfectly. Before team's astonishment applause, he pretended exhausted, fell floor weary. Little Emma, great. So talented. We hope. Keep going. Chloe, excited, cheered. But Sophia frowned, eyes doubtful. Your move clearly proficient. Why earlier stage not try? Noticing doubt bit annoyance her voice, Evan smiled brightly, gently replied, whining. I'm timid. If mess front reps coaches, I'd cry. Understand. So cute. Chloe quickly laughed, speaking before Sophia add, then excited encouraged. That move great. We time. Continue practice, then full stage. Everyone quickly focused practicing. Evan, after pretending fail times, finally performed perfect handstand freeze, that leg spread L impressive. Exactly, Dylan. Team cheered, applauded enthusiastically. However, after tries move, Evan started to feel physical exhaustion. He sat rest bit, casually opened trial recording view. Video showed when spreading legs L, posture accidentally blocked Grace's face. Evan thought, then decided to just move. Instead spreading L, he chose close legs, gracefully curve, use one hand, lightly turn knee, creating unique, stylish pose. When completed, Chloe marveled, couldn't help exclaim, you did one hand. Little Emma, how many talents you hiding we don't know? Evan laughed it off, inside only thinking, good question, pity can't honestly answer. Time flew, second performance neared, splendid stage awaiting ahead. Early morning, just awake, Evan quickly prepared rehearsal. Today, team rehearse again, but unlike before, this only checks small details, feel stage space, ensure ready. Official performance at 6 p.m. tonight, so team save energy important event. 60 trainees gathered, full morning atmosphere, full lively chats. Quinn approached, lowered voice told Evan, Little Emma, heard news? Tonight airs episode 4. Evan thought then reacted, oh, today's Saturday? These days busy practicing, no notice time. Pick aired every Saturday evening 8, broadcast simultaneously TV online platforms, attracting large viewers. Hearing, Quinn blinked surprised. God, I didn't remember today's Saturday. Earlier surprised, why today coincident. But strange, original plan, second performance 3 days later, why suddenly earlier? Right, initially no overlap broadcast. Grace hearing chat, immediately joined. I heard rumor someone broke confidentiality, secretly leaked eliminated list. Grace's words made surrounding atmosphere sink. Everyone felt pressure, competition's cruelty. Evan frowned, wondered, leak then leak, but why advance performance? Chloe now approached, hearing Evan's question, excitedly raised hand answered, "This I know. Heard organizers originally planned 3 rest days outdoor trip, even distribute phones, contact family. But then, info leaked much, feared we'd distracted outside news, canceled activity. Instead, advanced performance 3 days focus practice. Wow, outdoor trip!" Quinn eyes lit. "Even phones. God, I miss parents." Chloe pouted, added, "Me too, miss home puppy. If phone, I'd video call see puppy face." "Perhaps later rearrange." Evan guessed, "Surely not keep us here months, no outside contact?" Grace, excited, joined. "Hope so, but suddenly think, today, live audience miss programs, new episode TV. Performance starts 6 p.m., total 12 teams. Each team intro waiting vote results, at least 10 minutes per, 2 hours. Plus Julia 6 coaches special performance, total time at least 3 hours. When audience leaves, pick episode 4 TV nearly ended." Evan smiled, reassure. "Fine. They rewatch online. Don't worry that. Focus our performance." Quinn clenched fist, excited. "Today, our team surprise everyone. Prepare mentally. Don't shock." Chloe, not yielding, said, "Our team's strong too. Plus, we secret weapon." She winked playfully at Evan, making him laugh. "She's so cute, exactly like his little sister." Rehearsal ended afternoon. Everyone quickly ate lunch, then prepared outfits upcoming performance. Evan, given wide dark blue pants, performed handstand. However, top really puzzled him. Tight sports top, revealing midriff, bright orange, center big E. Costume designer held outfit, proudly. "Emma, I spent half day find this. E on top your name initial. Great, right?" Evan forced smile. "Yes, great." Honestly, he didn't want to wear this top at all. Currently wearing chest pad, tight top might reveal abnormality. More think, Evan more worried, but before designer's expectant eyes didn't know refuse. "Quick change," designer urged, seeing Evan still. He reluctantly took outfit, stepped towards changing room, feeling each step on thorns. Just preparing enter, costume supervisor appeared. She scanned trainees, satisfied expression, but seeing outfit Evan's hand, immediately frowned. "You wearing this?" Evan nodded. "Designer gave me." Designer just gave him this outfit. Supervisor shook head, turned designer, stern. "No. Your program requires strong dynamic. This unsuitable. Change looser one." Designer surprised. "Unsuitable whole team dynamic style." Supervisor firm. "Change looser." Designer couldn't object, went find another. This time brought Evan loose t-shirt, also big E center. Designer smiled. "You lucky, this shirt has E too." Supervisor nodded, satisfied, left, but before not forget glance Evan meaningfully. Evan suddenly understood something. He recalled Lucas said would ask sister, reliable, talented backstage staff, help. Before, Evan not believe much, thought Lucas comforting. Unexpected this time, really someone silently helped, costume supervisor experienced. At least this performance, no worry exposure. After changing loose t-shirt, pants, sneakers, Evan looked mirror, short hair, no different male student. He admired reflection, feeling fully immersed role. Makeup artist observed Evan's face while then started work. She didn't use many layers, focused eyes, making his originally round eyes sharper. Those eyes now shone keen, delicate lines making beauty more captivating. However, not smiling, Evan's face exuded cold aura, making beauty distant, almost arrogant. This again, completely mismatched, lively, passionate song atmosphere. Makeup artist finished, admired, then muttered, "Oh, seems bit off. You like this not suit our team dynamic style." Evan glanced Sophia beside, her face fresh, eyes bright, full vitality. Chloe, Grace, Mia same, all exuded lively cute. Only he different aura, not harmonizing team spirit, he suggested, or try add sparkly eyeshadow? He checked time, knowing not much left. Minutes more, trainees changed prepare stage recording. Makeup artist smiled. "Okay, let try." She quickly added sparkly shadow around Evan's eyes, but result not expected. Instead, fresher, sparkly shadow made him colder. Sparkle reflected lights, creating cold beauty like fallen angel, carrying arrogance authority, making others dare not approach. Chloe wide-eyed looked Evan, deep breath. "If not know you female like me, perhaps now I'd fallen for you." Evan unconsciously smiled, light smile like sun melting surrounding ice snow, making atmosphere warmer, approachable. Makeup artist relieved, patted forehead. "Ah, got it. You just smile more fine. Let add accessories. On stage, remember smile brightly. That way harmonize overall." Said, she quickly tied blue headscarf. Simple youthful scarf, enhancing Evan's handsome style, adding special highlight. Looking mirror, Evan admired self, image both familiar strange. Now, no longer just cross-dressing before mirror, but contestant stepping stage, carrying all effort desire. Nervous, excited mixed, Evan deep breath, ready, important performance ahead.